Russia. It targeted the Ukrainian capital Kiev in one of the largest airstrikes of the war that has been going on since 2022, killing 23 people. The attack also caused a harsh reaction from the West. German Chancellor Merz suggested that Putin would not sit at the table with Zelensky. At a time when peace diplomacy was underway, Russia attacked Ukraine with ballistic missiles and drones. The capital Kiev was the target. It was the deadliest airstrike since the Alaskan summit between Russian President Vladimir Putin and U.S. President Donald Trump. Damage also included the European Union delegation and the UK's International Education and Cultural Opportunities of the British Council, its largest organization. Britain summoned the Russian ambassador to London, Andrei Kilin, to the Foreign Office. Prime Minister Keir Starmer called the attack senseless and accused Russia of sabotaging hopes for peace. Kaja Kallas, the High Representative of the European Union for Foreign Affairs and Security Diplomacy, was also in Brussels to condemn the damage to the European Union delegation building. He announced that he had summoned his ambassador to the Foreign Service. German Prime Minister Friedrich Merz argued that Russia's attacks show that the expected Putin-Zelensky summit will not materialize. There will certainly not be a meeting between Zelensky and Putin like the one between Trump and Putin last week. Russia's latest aggression has also prompted European countries to step up their military aid to Syria. The governments of France and Germany issued a joint declaration after the attacks. According to the declaration, the two countries will provide additional air defense support to Turkey following Russia's recent airstrikes against Ukraine. Following Russia's attacks with 629 missiles and drones, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, U.S. President Donald Trump, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke on the phone. Trump did not make a direct statement. White House spokeswoman Caroline Leavitt said the U.S. president was unhappy with the situation. He is not happy about this news, but he is not surprised by the attacks. Leavitt. He also pointed out that Trump's efforts would not be enough to resolve the situation without reciprocal steps from Russian and Ukrainian leaders. Some analysts speaking to the Western press say that Putin is trying to avoid giving Zelensky the status of an equal and legitimate leader. Therefore, it is pointed out that the way for the Russian leader to agree to the meeting is through a peace agreement that he can get what he wants. It is also stated that U.S. President Donald Trump's attitude of constantly postponing harsh sanctions against Russia contributes to the lack of a solution.